Hey guys, Eitan, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited. I'm teaming up with Chefman using their deep fryer, and we are making deep fried mac and cheese balls. Yes, you heard that right. We are taking amazing mac and cheese, forming it into a ball, throwing it in the Chefman Deep Frier. Well, not throwing it, we're gonna be safe. We're gonna gently put it in. We're putting it in the Chefman Deep Frier. It's gonna become so crispy on the outside, so gooey and delicious on the inside. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Let's just get started cooking. Right over here, we have some elbow macaroni that we're gonna pop into our boiling water. So let's just pour that all right into here. What we're making right now is called a roux, and a roux is basically just flour and butter, and those combined, cooked a little bit off to get rid of that like raw flour flavor, is what's gonna thicken our sauce and make it just super like luscious and cheesy. Okay, perfect. So now our roux is getting some nice color, and to this, I'm gonna add in our milk. You wanna make sure to add in the milk pretty slowly while you're mixing so that you don't get any lumps. And you wanna make sure to continue mixing it super quickly. Okay, so it's now fully incorporated. We have no like big clumps of the roux, which is what you want. We're gonna now bring this to a boil. We're gonna let it simmer for a few minutes until it reduces down a bit, and then we're gonna add in the egg. So let's just wait for that to reduce. So right over here I have an egg. Let's just crack the egg into our bowl. Let's just beat up this egg. All right, and now this next step is what you're gonna call, is what's called tempering the eggs, because if we added this egg straight into there right now, it would completely scramble, and I don't know about you, but I do not want scrambled eggs in my deep fried mac and cheese balls. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of this liquid, we're gonna add it in. All right, you gotta move kind of quick. Whisk that in, which is then gonna bring, like kind of heat up the egg slowly as for it not to scramble. And I'm just gonna do that a few times to ensure that it gets nicely tempered, and you do not want to rush this step. If you rush this step, it will scramble, which is not what you want. So make sure you do this step. Okay, that should be good. But now that this is done, we are gonna add this in and very, very quickly whisk it up so that even with this tempering, it could scramble. So like, it's gonna be lightning speed. Are you ready? Cheddar into here, nice cheddar cheese, you know that for like signature mac and cheese color, Munster cheese as well. Now let's mix it up. Oh, look at that cheesy, delicious sauce. Now, right over here, let's check on our pasta. Perfect, our pasta right now should be al dente, which is what we want, because when we fry it, it's gonna cook again. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this sit out for a little bit, kind of cool to room temperature. Then I'm gonna pop it in the fridge, and you wanna let it sit in the fridge for about an hour, hour and a half until it really gets nice and solidified. Okay, so our mac and cheese has finished cooling and like congealing, which is what we want. And right over here I have a just normal ice cream scoop. And what we're gonna do is we're going to get a nice big scoop of the mac and cheese. And don't worry, I washed my hands. And I'm actually gonna get a little bit extra for the top over here. And then what we're gonna do is we are going to push it together into a mac and cheese ball. Remember, before you do this, wash your hands. All right, so let's form this together. And then there you go, we have a mac and cheese ball. But this is still just the beginning. All right, so let's just repeat this with the rest of our mac and cheese till we make a bunch of balls, and then we're gonna place this into the freezer, and we're gonna wanna get this just to kind of solidify, so maybe for about 15, 20 minutes. Then we're gonna coat it with our coating, we're gonna fry it up, and it's just gonna be really delicious. Okay, it is the time we have all been waiting for. It is frying time. Right over here I have the Chefman Deep Frier. This is the jumbo deep fryer, as you can see. This is like a legit deep fryer. This is basically like what you'd find at a restaurant, just a little smaller version. And what's great about the Chefman Deep Frier is there's no guesswork in it. So whatever temperature you want to fry at, you literally just dial it in right over here. So I want it at 350. I have it on 350 right here. If you want 375, 325, it's all there. You can choose. Then it has a timer so that it doesn't stay on too long, or you can just use it if you want to fry for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You can just dial it right in. It's great. It takes out all the guesswork in frying. Does everything for you. Now over here I have some panko breadcrumbs that I just mixed with some Parmesan cheese, which is going to just add another great layer of flavor. And over here we have an egg. So let's just get frying. I'm going to set this aside and we're going to basically make just an assembly line. And I'm just going to repeat all those steps with the rest of the mac and cheese balls. You're nice and golden brown on the outside. Look at that sizzle, you can hear it. That is what you're looking for. So we're now going to cover it and let it fry until it's nice and golden brown on the outside. Okay, it is my favorite time. It is now time to eat the mac and cheese balls. Okay, look at this. Look at how beautiful those look. The Chefman Deep Frier did not fail us as usual. It was just, I mean, look how amazing that is. I really love this deep fryer because everything comes out perfect every time. I know it's frying at the right temperature and it's just gonna be delicious. So let's just remove these from the fryer. Okay, so I've waited a few minutes just so it cools so I don't burn myself. Let's just grab a fork and I guess just dig right in. Which one am I gonna take? All right, let's take this one right over here. Let's break into that. Look at that amazingness right there. You have the crispy outside. Look at that, super, super crispy. You can see the steam wafting out. Then you have the cheese sauce that's all melted in there with the, oh my God, with the macaroni. Okay, this just looks absolutely incredible. I'm not gonna wait any longer. I'm just going to dig in because this looks too good. All right, let's go. Okay, let's talk about that. This is seriously amazing. Like, it takes everything I love about mac and cheese and everything I love about fried food, combines it together. The inside of the mac and cheese ball is just like all the mac and cheeses you've ever had. Super creamy, super delicious, super decadent, and then it's all coated in this just amazing crunchiness from the panko breadcrumbs and the Parmesan cheese. It's just literally like heaven in a deep fried package. It is so good. If you guys want the recipe, the link is in the description box below. This is super fun. Thanks to Chefman again for sponsoring this video. I had so much fun filming this. If you want to make this recipe, send me a picture. I'd love to see how it came out in your kitchen. Comment down below. Do you love mac and cheese? Do you love fried food? Are you all about combining them? I want to hear down below. Also, if you haven't already, click that subscribe button so you'll be first to know when I post new videos. All right, I'm gonna go finish eating all these deep fried mac and cheese balls because I cannot contain myself. Bye.